Hello everyone. Today we will talk about why ServiceNow, what is ServiceNow, who all should learn ServiceNow, and how to learn ServiceNow. Very important for the person who is looking to make career in ServiceNow. They should have the answer of all these four questions. We'll go through it, and at the end we'll talk about how. So always you should have clarity about why, what, who, and how. Correct? ServiceNow, it's a gateway to enterprise digital transformation. The single platform which holds everything, right? Uh, Unite AI, data, workflows, all in one platform. Let's go to next slide. Why should we learn ServiceNow? So this data is gathered by various sources. First, it is top one in six tech workflow segments. The revenue. So when we talk about revenue, we have nothing to do with financial service now, but we should understand how fast it is growing, right? 22.5% YoY. So it's growing very fast. If we talk about its competitor, Salesforce, it is growing with the rate of 10%. So it's more than double. Right? Revenue forecast 15 billion by 2026. That means with every passing year, it is capturing new market. Right? What is the enterprise reach for the service now? So 8,100 plus global customers. Right? Uh, More than 90% of Fortune 500 company works with ServiceNow. You take a name of any bank in the world, right? Be it JPMC, be it Wells Fargo. You take Indian bank like HDFC, ICICI. You take a leading healthcare company, USG. They all are working with ServiceNow. The market share for enterprise software world 2.24%, and they are gaining the share with every passing year. Let's talk about why service now in terms of career opportunities. So in terms of salary range, right? So we are taking in a kind of average. It could be more, it could be less, but in an average, a service now professional with a salary of range 70K to 150K. What is the growth? Because when we ask somebody to learn service now, we have to forecast the job growth. So the job growth projected target by 2028 is 33.89 million. Literally, this much job will be in service now by 2028. 22% market growth by 2028, right? Uh, High demand, it's very high demand skills, rapid enhancement, right? So these are all the number that boost your confidence, that track your attention to learn service now as a career opportunities. What are the salary range we have seen, but it's divided into the different level, entry level and then mid level and the architect level. Now let's talk about what is service now. Suppose our why question is answered. Why should we learn service now? And what is service now? See the first point. Service now is cloud-based AI platform. Nobody was talking about AI platform a couple 2 year back, but service now is very fast. I can say the early movers in AI work. Every single workflow is AI integrated now. So that's why you see the term called AI platform. It unifies process, data, and people on single platform. That is very rare combination. Everything sits together. You buy a platform, within the platform you have data. So they are all tightly coupled. So what is the key value you see? End-to-end workflow. If you ask me what is the one feature that is the driving factor of service now, that must be a flow. So you name it as a flow designer, you call it as a previous, again, the older way of doing it as a workflow way. Second is very low code, no code. Though we have feature to write the script, write the code, but you can achieve the end-to-end app even without writing code. So there's a low code, no code development. And with enablement of AI, every single feature is AI enabled. Means even though there is a coding requirement, you can develop that feature using simple prompt. For example, an example, if you want to create a flow designer, maybe a technical task, you need to have a skill on that. But now ServiceNow came something with text to flow. You put utterance or you give one image that having the flow and it generates the flow for you. Very secure. Of course, if it is not secure, it can't survive for that many years. Scalable and extensive. Again, I reiterate, very much early mover of AI powered automation. Key capabilities. I think the first product that ServiceNow was having was ITSM. ITSM has different modules. You might have heard the name that most of the company, when they took the license from ServiceNow, they did start with the incident management. Ticketing tool it was known for, but now this is not the case. ServiceNow is a platform company now, platform of platforms. It is leader in ITOM, it is leader in ITBM, HR, CSM, security, all these modules, they are leader now. Everywhere it will be either number one or number two, not beyond that. The key feature, workflow automation. That is the brain behind ServiceNow, believe me. So you write a flow automatically, it is being orchestrated to all the different stakeholder, different route, everything is managed. For an example, if you uh, create one order, it has to go for approval, it has to go for fulfillment, it has to have some task attached to it. Everything is automated. There's no single intervention required. It can have dependency between the approval, it can have dependency for multiple approval. All things are automated. Very rich feature of dashboard and reporting. Mobile apps is integrated in such a way that you create a form in the UI and it is automatic mobile enabled. You don't have to put extra effort to make it mobile app compatible. No, not required. AIML, as I told you, AIML is the things to look out for ServiceNow world. Every single feature. Last couple of years, all those new project that coming or all the existing project that ServiceNow was having is AI enabled now. Service catalog in the major part of ITSM, right? Self-service portal and request management, asset management, a new module. This is just some example, right? Again, I reiterate, it's a platform. You can create your own module. You can create your own app. It depends what purpose you are using for. Multiple use case that not even listed here has been done using ServiceNow. It is either in the manufacturing industry, pharma industries. Those are modules not coming with ServiceNow out of the box, but the customer is the one who did create it. Partner is the one who did create the module. Who all could learn ServiceNow? This question is very vital. So if you want to make a career, are you the right audience? So here is the answer. It can be of any one of these. IT support engineer, no need to have technical degree. Any simple graduate can choose career path in IT support engineer. Developers, very minimal code coding knowledge. It just required the scripting knowledge, that is JavaScript. You can be a developer without even pro in programming. Program manager, again, it's all comes with your normal analytical thinking experience, right? System administrator, simple graduate with learning, couple of months you invest in ServiceNow learning, you become an administrator. Business process analyst, again I told you, these are all person who has some technical knowledge, but again with AI enablement in ServiceNow, you don't even require to put so much effort to learn this. Security professional, recent graduates simply invest couple of months and become system admin, become IT support engineer. Clear, complete uh, career path for every single person, be it technical or non-technical. So again, I'm telling you, ServiceNow administrator, they do platform configuration, user management. Uh, these are the primary role. Developer, as I told, they do normal, very minimal code in terms of scripting, business rules, integrations, and all those. Architect, they design the solution for specific to the business need. Bank may need for different purpose, and pharma company may need ServiceNow for different purpose. And this is the job of ServiceNow architect to customize ServiceNow to suit the need of the company. Again, you need implementation specialist. A company bought software. How will they implement in their own premises? Right? With the cloud, of course. ServiceNow consultant, they design the process, roadmap. So that different level of roles required. All right. So these are all we discussed about ServiceNow. Now, how should we start with ServiceNow? So very single first thing you do is create one account in developer.servicenow.com. ServiceNow is not something like a Java where you install Java and you start learning. It is to do with a SaaS, software as a service. So you should have instance to start with. So how they come with instances, create one account in developer.servicenow.com with your simple email. Once you create, you come into this page after login and you have option to build instance. Since already I have done it, I have the option to manage my instance. So when you click on build instance, they will have option to provision instance for you. Every single person who register with ServiceNow can get their own instance. That is called PDI, Personal Developer Instance. After that, you can come here, click on Manage Instance. That will show instance attached with you. And after doing that, you have a URL, you have a username and password. Click on this, you will get the instance. And that is the instance is available to every single customer of ServiceNow. So you get the instance, and that's everything you need. Start with this. How to learn ServiceNow? Very simple. You come here, follow this channel. This channel we started to make sure that it every single person, be it technical, non-technical, will try to upload each and every feature of ServiceNow. So just get update from the channel by subscribing, and you will become ServiceNow professional in couple of months. That's for guarantee. The forecast is minimum 1 million job will be there in ServiceNow in next 2 3 years. Don't lose the race. IT people, there is no value of uh, big coding now. AI can write the code for you, but AI cannot solve the business problem in enterprise level without any company like ServiceNow or Salesforce or something. The platform is the game now. Learn the platform. No, not required to invest so much time in coding. Coding can be done by AI, but they cannot create the end-to-end product. That can be done with the platform. Of course, platform will use AI to solve the business need. Thank you. Subscribe and have a good journey with ServiceNow with this channel, ServiceNow Sim. Thank you, everyone.